how to find yourself again. First, get quiet. Cut out all the noise. Delete your social media, or at least stay off of your social media for a minute. Stop scrolling. Stop swiping on dating apps. Stop looking at TikTok and Reels and being addicted to that, that algorithm. And yeah, just get quiet with things. Disconnect from even friends and family a little bit. Now, you can tell them, hey, I'm going to take some time away, not looking at my phone, or, not jumping in every, not responding to the group chat every, 5 minutes or anything like that. I'm just going to take some peace and quiet and mental health time, if you want to say that. And you can do the same thing at work. You could take a couple of days off of work, take a vacation, and just disconnect. And I say, get out, get in nature, go for walks, go for hikes, go walk in a park, go to a duck pond and see the ducks. Go do things that is more out in nature, or, off of electronics. So not looking at a phone 24/7, not looking at a computer screen, not looking at a tablet, a laptop, a TV, playing video games, things like that. And maybe pick up an actual physical book, read that. In this case, I would definitely suggest some kind of self-help, self-improvement, religious type book, something like that, that's gonna, kind of give more to you versus, give you more solutions, I guess, is what I'm saying. Art, coloring books, painting, drawing, just some form of self-expression. And then meditation, prayer, looking inside of you, because it's not about reinventing yourself sometimes it's about just remembering who you are and what's already on the inside of you. But we start being so absorbed and looking at the world that we forget to look inside. We forget that our world is here, our universe is here technically, and that's who we are as a person. And you have to figure out what fires you up again, what makes you happy again. And sometimes that's disconnecting from all the noise of social media, of the internet, of your work, of your job, and sitting back and like, what really excites me? What really fires me up? What am I really wanting to do with your life? Because you only get one life. So what is that really drives you, that excites you, that moves you forward, that you think you would love doing and making your life worth living? Because that's the thing. We need lives. We need to make our lives worth living. We need to make it something that is exciting. And there's going to be days where there's disappointment, failures, sadness, all that stuff. That's part of life as well. Life is literally up and down. But if all your relationships suck, all your friends suck, all your your job sucks, it drains you, you're always stressed, you're always mentally in the dump, what good does that do? It doesn't do any good. So let's find out the things that really make us alive again, feel alive again, and make us feel like we're ourselves again. We're not a stranger in our own body. We're not a stranger to this world called life. Because once you get out in nature, it reminds you of so many good things. It reminds you of so many, just how good life really is when you just disconnect fully and find yourself. That's all it takes, is like a little bit of isolation, a little bit of disconnection, cutting out all the noise, cutting out the doom scrolling, the doom swiping, and just asking the question, what do I want my life to look like? How do I want to live? And then reverse engineer it, and you can make it happen. And will it be tough? Yes, it's tough, because our brains are literally, we're like brainwashed with Wi-Fi and internet now, and social media, and commotion and negativity from the news and our workplace, and everything sucks, and we all hate our jobs, and we're all underpaid, and everything's expensive. Like all this negativity. And is there truth in a lot of that? Yeah, most of it is true. But you have to start programming your own mind, the new truths, new things you want to tell it, versus just depending on what the world's telling you. Because if you listen to the world, you'll get the world's results. And you don't want the world's results. Whereas 80% of people have anxiety and depression, 70% of people are live paycheck to paycheck. Most people hate their lives, all this type of stuff. No. You need to reconnect and find out who you truly are, and how to get your life back, and get who you are back. Become you again, and be happy and satisfied with that result. So I hope this message made you think different. I hope it challenged you. I hope it inspired you to some extent. But this was Consistency Day 229. Yeah, if you got something from this, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And other than that, I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.